to make money online, but you're talking about how to save money, because it is equally important especially during these hard economic times. Now, there's a video that I did about making charcoal briquettes using cow dung as your binding agent. If you haven't watched that video, it will appear up here. Please go make sure that you go and watch it. Try it wherever you are, and let me know in the comment section how it went. So today we are doing a different kind. So today we are making charcoal briquettes, but now using a different binding agent, which is a baking flour. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something as usual. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, guys, I don't know what you're waiting for. Please do me a favor, okay? If you love this kind of content, whether it is how to make money online, personal finance, personal development, different ways to save money, and anything good that you find on this channel. If you love my content, please consider subscribing. Press the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos, okay? So let's get down to it. Okay. So guys, I want to show you, we have, this is the charcoal dust, which is our main ingredient. And then we have 1 cup of baking flour. Here it is. And then finally we have water. Here is our water. So those are the 3 things that we are going to be using in this procedure. So stay tuned. For now, we are going to make this one. We are going to make the binding agent, and I'm taking you along with me to the kitchen. Eggs all purpose. So this is our cup of flour. So you simply add a little water. We are going to cook this the same way you cook porridge. Yeah. So add a little water and then stir. And then we have this other water here already heating. So we'll stir our flour. Until it has a what consistency?
It's consistent.
Until it is consistent. Until it is consistent, guys. So until there are no those big chunks. I hope you are enjoying the video, guys. If you are, please consider giving me a thumbs up, okay? Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, so that you can help me grow, and also so that you can enjoy my awesome content without any interruption. That is the only way you can support me, by the way. Consistency with this one. It's not like maize flour. You prepare it the same way you prepare the one for pancakes, right? So don't know. The way you're serious. So you prepare it the same way you prepare the one for making pancakes, guys. All consistent. So we are going to pour in, and then with our cooking stick, stir it until it is consistent and boiling. So guys, this is our uji. You can see how it is coming along. So guys, by the way, the reason why we are using wheat flour and not any other kind of flour like maize flour is because naturally wheat flour has a binding agent. And when you cook it, because maybe you'll ask why we are not just using it the way it is, or just pouring in cold water. When you cook it, the binding agent activates more, so that is why we are cooking it as just like uji. So you have to let it boil completely. Then you let it cool, so that you can it can be easier on your hands, of course. Woo. So we let it boil for a bit. So guys, we are going to switch it off and then wait for it to cool so that we can start our process. So let's meet on the other side. Put on a mask because this is so dusty. I don't want it to get to my throat. So I will introduce you to the ingredients once more. So we have our charcoal dust. And then we have our binding agent, which is cooked, boiled. Is it boiled or cooked? Okay, whichever way. Cooked flour, baking flour. And then we have our water. So we are going to wet this. We are going to wet it, just a little bit of water so that it can be wet. And then you mix it before now we start putting in the binding agent. So we have made it wet. So I think we can now start putting in the binding agent. So we'll start putting in the binding agent little by little as you continue to mix it. It's already wet, so I can now breathe. I don't need the mask anymore. So guys, you can see this is it. This is a mixture of our binding agent, which is baking flour and charcoal dust. By the way, we haven't used much of this. You can see there is more left here. So I think you just need a little, like a handful of baking flour, and then you cook it. You don't need that much. Of course, depending on the amount of charcoal flour that you have, also depending on how much you want to make. So this is ready. We are going to start now making the little balls as we put them there. Wala wasta nyuma. Ameput. So guys, as you can see, I am continuing with making the balls. I think now, at least you have seen how the process goes. I can say that compared to the previous procedure where I used cow dung, this particular binding agent is actually better, according to me. First and foremost, you don't have to touch cow dung. Secondly, it is lighter. It also binds easily. It actually makes the process very easy and quick. So I hope you can try it. And then, of course, in the last video, we mentioned the advantages of using briquettes over charcoal. First and foremost, charcoal dust is definitely less expensive. And then it burns longer. Charcoal briquettes burns longer. They produce less carbon monoxide, and yeah, they make the environment a better place. So I hope that you can try out this procedure. Let me know in the comment section if you have done a similar thing, or yeah, just talk to me. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel, guys. I will really appreciate you doing that for me. Consider putting on the bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. So thank you so much. Let me continue. As you, of course, after making the balls of all the wherever that you made, make sure that you put it in the sun so that it can dry. It can dry up to 3 days, but of course, depending on how much sunlight is available. If it is too sunny, it can take less time. But of course, you can just touch it, and you will know if it is dried or not. So let me finish here. Thank you so much for watching. Let's meet on the next video. Bye.